Where are we going today?
I'm going to Grandma's house.
With someone who shows how much they care.
I'm not going to go anywhere without you.
A smile, a tone of voice, and the willingness to try. When you love to fly, it shows.
We go hand in hand, you and me. We are threads in the invisible tapestry.
People helping people. And GE is part of everything we do, so that every product and service we provide is the best it can be to help you reach your dreams.
Gee, glad we can help.
We bring, we're always next to you.
As a business grows, its needs grow.
A little chat?
Especially its need for computing. So IBM, the leader in business solutions, developed the Application System 400.
Have a powwow.
It gives you the solutions you need today, and it can grow with you like no other system can. You can upgrade it without having to replace it. Meeting. With the new IBM Application System 400, the money you spend on software, training, and equipment will keep working, no matter how big things get around your plant.
Drifting apart, no time together. Swore we would last as long as forever. Hold this moment, make it last. Before the present comes to pass, make time stand still.
Life's best moments. Stop them and hold them instantly with our best camera ever, the Spectra system.
Make time stand still.
That's our flight.
It was too short, wasn't it? We were almost there.
Membership has its privileges.
GE dares you to put us to the test with satisfaction guaranteed. We'll give you 90 days to check out our major appliances. Really work them over. And if you're not completely satisfied, we'll replace them or refund your money. Satisfaction guaranteed. It's an addition to our warranties. You get your money's worth or your money back from GE.
Mustang GT. For people who want more out of life than a little peace and quiet.
Herman Wouk's War and Remembrance will return in a moment. Tomorrow night, War and Remembrance begins at 9, 8 Central and Mountain on ABC.
Look at some of the 18,000 choices on GRC for just $15.25 a month. NFL football, Fraggle Rock, The Story of Hollywood, Sinatra, Ben-Hur, Singin' in the Rain, Moonstruck, Leonard vs. Lalonde, Baby Boom, Platoon. Call now, save $20, and we'll guarantee your connection for tomorrow or your first month service is free. Call GRC 987-6300.
Cable TV, watch and you'll see television that makes sense.
Okay, class. Today's topic, Cadillac. Their new DeVilles and Fleetwoods are teaching the competition a thing or two about luxury cars. Take note. DeVille and Fleetwood sedans are 9.2 inches longer than last year, with 2.3 cubic feet of additional trunk space and a powerful V8 for peak performance. Pay attention. There's going to be a test drive. Question, what about Lincoln? That's history. The 89 DeVilles and Fleetwoods are in a class by themselves. Take your test drive today at your Empire State Cadillac dealer.
Our special report, The Working Poor, at 11.
In 1918, a small team of GE engineers set a new high-altitude record for an aircraft engine. What made it unusual was that they did it without an airplane. Back then, no plane could fly high enough to test the new turbo-supercharged engine. So they did the next best thing. They halted 14,000 feet up Pikes Peak. After several fits and starts, this remarkable new engine roared to life. And it is the same ingenuity and team spirit that has brought GE from America's first jet engine to the world's most advanced.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you look out the left side of the cabin, you'll see Pikes Peak.
Which proves when people work together, there's no telling to what heights they can soar.
For years, you've seen some commercials where one battery company's toys outlast the other toys. So you may have assumed their battery outlasts even Energizer batteries. Fact is, Energizer was never invited to their playoffs. And today's Energizer won't be invited either. Why? Because no battery lasts longer than Energizer. So now you know. A word to the wise. Energize.
Oh, look at this. It's priceless.
Naturally.
It's Mom and Dad's 50th wedding anniversary.
Here we go.
Oh, wait, I'm going to charge it with the American Express card. That way it's automatically insured.
Hi, did you get it?
Hi, Mom.
Terrific.
You won't believe it. Don't worry. Remember, I used the American Express card. So it's insured.
Lost, stolen, or damaged. A way to protect the things you buy. Membership has its privileges.
We have the means to unite the country, the world, in seconds.
It's perfect.
Imagine putting that power in everyone's hands.
Japan, Zurich, LA on board?
The network. Everything's in place.
Network secure.
Banks should be this secure.
Activate the network.
Introducing MCI Fax, the world's dedicated fax network. Now send documents with the speed, the quality, the power only a dedicated network can provide.
What a beautiful day for a revolution.
With MCI Fax, it's there already.
A few years ago, I would have had trouble walking up this hill. I smoked, I drank, I was fat, and I hadn't done a lick of exercise in my life. So I started jogging. Who says you can't run away from your problems?
Announcing the Holiday Inn Make the Super Call game. Come to Holiday Inn, get a game card. Now, Super Bowl 18. 4 minutes to go. Raiders face a 4th and goal. You call it. Scratch off the right play, and you win. Thousands of prizes. Even a trip to the Super Bowl. Everybody's getting into it.
Only at America's favorite hotel. For reservations, make the Super Call.
We are the spark in the engine, the twist in the night, a voice in the dark from a million miles away. We are the beats and the slash, the swings and the flash. We are we are the good things. You hear and see. We bring good things to life.
Ford profiles in quality prevention.
A small imperfection in a part can be overlooked by the human eye. That's why Ford has installed vision machines like this on many of our engine and transmission assembly lines. These machines help detect imperfections before they are assembled in our cars and trucks. At Ford, we believe in prevention.
This profile is one reason Ford Motor Company has designed and built the highest quality American cars and trucks on average for 8 years running. At Ford, quality is job one.
Are you okay? I think think I got whiplash. And a concussion.
Every now and then, life hits you with some very sour notes, and doctor bills can really add up. At MetLife, we do all we can to pay your claim promptly. Get Met. It pays.
Herman Wouk's War and Remembrance will continue in a moment.
This is a News Center 13 update.
Good evening. Stories in the news tonight include first-round committee discussions of the proposed Monroe County budget, which could boost taxes for county homeowners by 13%. The legislature's Ways and Means Committee reviewed the proposal tonight. We'll have a report. Also tonight, Christine Rogers continues her special report on the working poor tonight, one family struggling to stave off public assistance. More after War and Remembrance.
It's worth it. You want a car that you love to drive, and a whole lot more. So complete, everything you want a car to be. So complete, it's Mercury.
The '89 Mercury Tracer, one spirited little car with 68 standard features. Front-wheel drive, AM/FM stereo, rear seat heat ducts, and more, all for under $8,900. And that's before your $500 cash back. Looking for value? Look into Tracer at your Lincoln Mercury dealer.
Mercury, it's worth it.
When the sun comes up on Tuesday, the prices of AT&T telephones at Leechmere go down. In fact, the prices of all AT&T products we sell are going down. This AT&T cordless 4110 is down to just $69.98. The prices of all AT&T phones, answering systems, and accessories are going down at Leechmere. But hurry, because when the sun goes down on Saturday, the AT&T phone sale at Leechmere is over.
Section 5 soccer ready for a big weekend. That's tonight in sports.
Here's to the men who can reach the sky.
They'll continue their midnight raids.
Those people. They're Jews, aren't they?
Yes. My intuition tells me Soviet Union is finished. That I am is close to winning the war.
If these Germans do win, they'll turn the whole world into one big execution yard, not just for Jews.
War and Remembrance continues. Tonight's presentation brought to you by Ford Motor Company. At Ford, quality is job one. Pentax. Pentax puts an end to the human zooms with the IQ Zoom 70 and the IQ Zoom 60. Delta Airlines. We love to fly, and it shows. And Nike, who reminds you to just do it.
Ford profiles in quality, dependability.
R81s to 88s all have had fewer reported problems.
For 8 years running, people who own Ford Motor Company cars and trucks have reported fewer problems on average than owners of any other vehicles designed and built in North America. With a quality record like that, whose car would you rather depend on? At Ford, quality is job one.
You know how a great cut can give you a whole new feeling about yourself? That is nothing compared to what the right color can do. Here it is, nice and easy. Pick a shade that's a little lighter, a little darker, whatever. Shampoo it in, and wow, it's you, only better. You're going to be walking around, tossing that head of yours and loving the way it feels. Nice and easy. Give it a shot.
Need help?
Yeah, and I've got 10 minutes to get to the radio station.
Ah, here's the problem.
Easy for you. Ever listen to KBLY?
Should I?
Stetson cologne, comfortable, easy to wear.
And for that great smelling guy who started my car, I get off at 6.
Easy to wear, hard to resist. Stetson fits.
Contact lenses always start out clear, but no matter how much you clean them, residue can build up and irritate your eyes. Now Johnson & Johnson introduces AccuView, the first disposable contact lens. You never clean them. You leave AccuView in for about a week, and before long-term buildup becomes a problem, you throw them away. Discover AccuView, the vision of the future. Only from your eye care professional and Johnson & Johnson.
Patty Schoenfeld is deaf, but an IBM computer lets her talk on the phone. Art Sweet is almost blind, but can read a bank statement. And Madge Pentecost has trouble using her arms, but uses a computer by aiming an infrared beam. IBM provides information about special equipment like this, so more people with disabilities can use their abilities. Write IBM, Box C-1030, Atlanta, Georgia.
Tomorrow, Mr. Belvedere meets his match.
You're not half the man I am.
Moby Dick wasn't half the man you are.
Tempers assured at the Owens. Dad's on the warpath.
He's 23? He's not a guy, he's a man. I know. The man's me. I know.
Just the 10 of us. And this woman is having a heart attack. Now doctors can stop an attack once it's started. On 2020, learn about the revolutionary drug that could save a life. After Mr. Belvedere and Just the 10 of Us tomorrow.
Now the world's best gold card is even better. We've added Master Purchase, the plan that automatically insures most things you buy and doubles the manufacturer's warranty. It's much like American Express, only better. You can use Gold MasterCard nationwide in 1 million places they're not even welcome. Master Purchase, just part of what makes us the world's #1 gold card. Gold MasterCard.
A newly imported car has arrived. It comes from a company with a reputation for quality and design. And the automotive press here has already begun to praise it for its performance, styling, and value. The interesting thing is that here is Japan. And the car they're importing is the Ford Taurus.
Now get a $500 cash bonus on Ford Taurus.
Delta Airlines flight attendant Irene Lockwoody loves to fly.
Are you still here?
My son was supposed to meet me.
Well, I'll wait with you.
That kid is always late.
What she loves most are the people she meets.
He must have got caught in the rain.
He was even born late.
Ma!
Irene is what Delta's all about.
Irene.
Yes?
Are you married?
Yep. 2 kids.
Late again, Joey.
You love to fly and it shows.
Tots, champagne. Tonight.
Herman Wouk's War and Remembrance will continue in a moment.
This is ABC.
Good news for an injured McQuaid football player tonight in sports.
Hello? Need a shipping date? Yeah, oh, hold on a sec. Hello? You want research? Yo, price change?
The IBM Personal System 2
Research, yeah. All trends are up.
runs today's most popular business program
Shipping. Be out in 10 days.
with superior graphics and speed.
The price on that? The price is $89.99.
No wonder it's today's fastest-selling computer. The Personal System 2 family, part of the bigger picture from IBM.
If you could fast forward to the future, you'd see the cordless Dustbuster Plus Power Brush make vacuuming quicker and easier than the Big Vac. Day after day, week after week, child after child. So this holiday, give a present with a future from Black & Decker. If you could fast forward to the future, you'd see the new Black & Decker thermal carafe coffee makers serve hot, fresh coffee for up to 8 hours, ensuring a satisfying cup and a satisfied couple. So this holiday, give a present with a future from Black & Decker.
Everywhere you go, you see them. Those human zooms. Back and forth they go, trying to get just the pictures they want. Don't they know Pentax now has an IQ Zoom for everyone? The Pentax IQ Zoom 70 and now the IQ Zoom 60. Both with a motorized zoom lens. So you can get this, and everything in between. Get a Pentax IQ Zoom and get the pictures you want. Let Pentax do the zooming so you can keep on moving.
The handsome, dashing Ford Aerostar for $19.89. It's really quite a van about town. Traveling with the sports crowd. Playing the market. Escorting ladies. Pulling its own weight. Staying out all night. And powering its way to the top. Ford Aerostar. It's in a class by itself.
Now get a $500 cash bonus on Ford Aerostar.
We go hand in hand, you and me. We are threads in the invisible tapestry.
People helping people. At GE, it's part of everything we do, so that every product and service we provide is the best it can be to help you reach your dreams.
GE, glad we can help.
We bring, we're always next to
So you want to get in shape. And you can't decide between running. So you want to get in shape. Cycling. You can't decide between cycling. Basketball. Tennis. Aerobics. So you want to get in shape. Running. And you can't decide between tennis. Cycling. Weights. Volleyball. Basketball. Aerobics. Weights. Running. Cycling. Tennis. Volleyball. So don't. Just do it. Tennis. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. And it wouldn't hurt to stop eating like a pig either.
All our science, our technology, our mathematics, somehow they add up to moments beyond any calculation.
Herman Wouk's War and Remembrance will continue in a moment.
is a News Center 13 update.
Good evening. Stories in the news tonight include encouraging news about an injured McQuay High School football player. Terry Wallach is expected to walk out of Strong Hospital tomorrow.
Also tonight, more of our exclusive interview with Judy Foster, whose house was destroyed in an explosion last summer triggered by her former boyfriend.
Join us for those stories. Weather and sports coming up tonight at 11 from News Center 13.
Giorgio has a fresh new idea. Quick frozen slices of plump, fresh Giorgio mushrooms. Now you can use each frozen mushroom slice whenever you want. Add one or a ton to a soup or a stew. To an omelet, add 2, or even quite a few. On your steak or roast, add 4, even more. Just add what you need. The rest go back in the freezer. Giorgio's new fresh frozen sliced mushrooms, now available in the frozen food section of your supermarket. Giorgio, making great taste a little easier.
Syracuse basketball, a season preview tonight in sports.
We're now approaching a truly outstanding collection of 20th century technology. In here stands the most powerful general-purpose computer in existence. And here we have the world's most advanced disk storage system, which can read or write 3 million characters of information per second. And over there is a remarkable mid-range system, unveiled with more than 1,000 available software applications. Now, this isn't a high-tech research facility or a museum of science. This is a business.
She's waiting for London.
And all of that advanced technology is brought to your desk through powerful personal systems to help solve problems in business. There are more examples of IBM technology at work.
Critical acclaim for our performance.
The Ford Probe is one of the finest front-wheel drive performance cars in the world.
The GT suspension is precise and responsive.
The futuristic exterior is matched by an interior that's open, airy, and modern.
The Ford Probe and Probe GT, a performance you won't forget.
Have you driven a Ford lately?
Weave your way through the streets of Miami, and you'll come to a place where lions stalk their prey. Bears hunt intruders, and eagles make ready for the kill. The place is Joe Robbie Stadium, home of Super Bowl 23. But if you go, you need a winning team and your Visa card. Because at the Super Bowl, they take only the best, and they don't take American Express. Visa is everywhere you want to be.
This is ABC.
This is a News Center 13 update.
An interesting day tomorrow weather-wise. Temperatures with some sunshine in the morning in the 30s and near 45 in the afternoon. Now this.
No, yes.
Very fine. Juice it up.
The complete weather forecast at 11.
There's magic in Christmas.
And the magic can be yours when you shop at Present Company.
This stainless steel cookware set by Revere is a great gift idea. Relax and unwind with a shower massage by Waterpik. Pressed for time? You and Sunbeam can iron everything out with this steam dry spray iron.
Magic in Christmas.
At Present Company.
Donahue, weekday mornings at 9 on 13.
Stay tuned for scenes from the continuation of Herman Wouk's War and Remembrance.
It's been the world's best-selling car 6 years running. Maybe it's because of features, reputation. It is. It's no big surprise.
Miss O'Day, it's Jessica Fletcher. Mrs. Fletcher, how kind of you.
Now get a $400 cash bonus on Ford Escort.
What's that fragrance you're wearing?
saying a word.
A6, hurry and you'll make it.
Delta Airlines ticket agent Sam Singletary knows how to get people moving.
Mr. Franklin, your bag.
But sometimes he has to show off a few moves of his own. The kind of moves that made him a first-string halfback. Sam Singletary shares a feeling with everyone at Delta. He loves what he's doing. And it shows.
We love to fly.
He's the kid.
And it shows.
I thought you retired.
I am retired.
What are you doing here?
A risky friendship.
Well, your friend's not going to get away with what he's gotten away with for 15 years.
A shared attraction.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
Just looking at you hurts more.
You are in the wrong place at the wrong time.
A dangerous mix.
What's it going to be, Nick?
Mel Gibson, Michelle Pfeiffer, Kurt Russell. Tequila Sunrise. Written and directed by Robert Towne. Rated R. Starts Friday, December 2nd at a theater near you.
This is a News Center 13 update.
Good evening. Stories in the news tonight include a report from David Burns on what to expect in airfares this holiday season. And I'll have more of my interview with Judy Foster, who lost her Jersey Street home to her boyfriend's suicidal explosion last summer.
Also in the news tonight, Charlotte Stevens tells us about an evening alternative for young people in suburban Greece and how children should be taught about the Holocaust. All the news at 11.
Valve V6 engine, double overhead cams, and 220 horsepower, the new Ford Taurus SHO isn't for everyone. In fact, only a select number will experience this sport interior and performance suspension. The new limited production Ford Taurus SHO. Power in the hands of a fortunate few.
Have you driven a Ford lately?
I got it. Now people who work at home can get a great deal on an IBM PS2.
The boss will love this.
The affordable PS2 Model 25.
Distribution, of course. Why didn't you think of that?
Get instant credit, a cash rebate, plus a whole lot more.
I was inspired. Uh-huh. Right. I'll sleep on it.
Visit your IBM authorized dealer for details about a special offer on the PS2 Model 25.
No.
Very fine. Juice it up.
Sunday nights.
The cowardly French won't fight Roosevelt's rabble of green drafties, beware!
The story of our time continues.
That's your son.
I'm convinced I can get him on a plane with me back to the States.
The Allies have invaded North Africa. What?
How on earth could any document protect us if the Germans discover we're here?
There are Gestapo agents on the train and at the border. Once you and the baby are in custody, I can't help you.
I've got him in my gun sights and I'm closing.
I'll let you till the day I die.
She could capsize any minute.
War and Remembrance continues Sunday at 9, 8 Central.
A new adventure and fun coming tomorrow.
Hi.
First, perfect strangers become masters of the wilderness.
If I can't carry twice my body weight in camping gear, I don't deserve to go camping.
It's a trip up the river with Larry and Valky.
Wasn't so bad.
Then, from the top of the charts, the Beach Boys bring their #1 hit to a special full house.
A night with rock and roll royalty, folks.
And Belvedere meets his match.
You're not half the man I am.
Moby Dick wasn't half the man you are.
Then,
How'd you like to go on a 10 date with me?
Sure.
just the 10 of us.
You want to go out again?
After Perfect Strangers, Full House in Belvedere tomorrow.
Thursdays, the nights are beginning to shine.
Let's walk.
With the gang that's on your side.
In my opinion, they could be tomorrow's hope. It's cool, man.
And they're so sexy.
Night Watch. The sweet smell of success.
Whoa, yeah!
And they get it any way they can. A tradition that is dynasty. ABC News, acclaimed for its award-winning specials. All through December, America's top commentators will hit the topics that make a difference. Now there's a choice on Thursday nights.
Ted Koppel. Coming up on Nightline, Exploring with Jane Goodall, Jean-Michel Cousteau, and John Glenn as we celebrate 100 years of the National Geographic.
This is Natalie Cortland of All My Children, and you're invited to the wedding of the year. Mine. To Jeremy Hunter, that is. I just pray it goes off without a hitch. Do you suppose that's possible? You're not going to want to miss this one on All My Children, weekdays.
This is Keith Jackson. Saturday on ABC Sports, a college football doubleheader. Michigan, Ohio State, USC, UCLA. Two great rivalries. Check your local listing.
This is 13 in Rochester, WOKR.